Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I hope everyone's having a wonderful 2017 so far. I did want to show off my Mora companion and the different modifications that I have done to it. This is the stainless steel version. It does have a Scandinavian grind and it is very sharp. I have modified the spine, and what I did is I did put 9 feet of paracord, and I am holding a ferro rod right here on the bottom of it right here with the paracord. This is a very nice, useful knife. This is great for camping tasks and also processing small game, and it's phenomenal when it comes to bushcrafting. This is a very functional knife. Now this knife is not full tang construction. It does have a 4.1 inch blade and the tang does stop here. Okay everyone, so I did want to give you a close-up shot of this Mora companion, and is the stainless steel version, and it does have a 4.1 inch blade. I did want to give everybody a close-up shot of this knife just for the fact is that it's very affordable, and if anybody is new to Mora, this is a very popular knife. You can find a lot of reviews. That's why I did not want to make a review. I wanted to do a basic modification. What have I done to this knife to make it even better? But I did want to go through specs with you guys just in case you've never seen a Mora and you want to check something like this out, because this is a very good camp knife, bushcraft knife, and it is very good for processing game, and it is also very good for using it as a camp knife to process all your food and everything, to cut apples, processed meats, anything. This is a very good knife. It has a Scandinavian grind. It is made in Sweden. It is the blade is a stainless steel Sandvik 12C27. The blade thickness is 0.1 inches or 2.5 millimeters. Overall length is 8.6 inches. And the weight with the sheath, now this is minus the ferro rod and the paracord that I do have on it, it is 4.1 ounces or 116 grams. So this is a very useful, very affordable knife. This sells on Amazon for $11, and there's other knife sites that do have it, and sometimes it even goes for less. I ended up getting this one for $8.88. They had a sale on them, and I picked one up as soon as I could. Very nice, very useful. Like I said, 4.1 inch blade. It is not full tang construction. The tang finishes around here. You can use this for batoning small branches, for using and doing a one stick fire. So this is very useful for that. As long as you're not trying to chop through this a humongous ass log, you'll be fine with this knife, which I am going to demonstrate in a little bit. Okay everyone, so what I wanted to do next is I did want to give you a close-up shot of what I put on the sheath and what I modified on the knife itself. I did want to show you that I did put 9 feet of paracord, and I did string a ferro rod on there, and the ferro rod is nice and tight in there. It's not going to go nowhere. If anyone wants to see a video on how I strung this paracord nice and uniformed on there, please leave a comment down below and I'll make a video on that, because you can basically put paracord on any plastic sheath. And if you have a full tang knife that does not have any plastic or rubber guard or anything, and it is just all metal. You can put the paracord just like this on there as well. Now the next thing I do want to talk about is the knife and what I modified on here. What I did is I did put a 90-degree spine on this, and I sharpened it so it is very, very sharp now. Before, when you first get your Mora, and this is only for the regular Moras, not the Bushcraft Black, and there's I think like 3 other Moras that I can't remember the names that do come with a 90-degree spine already for striking a ferro rod. So, but it is a very easy modification. What I did was get a small little round sharpening stone that looks like a file, and I just filed the metal down till I got it nice and straight, and now it showers sparks all over the place. As you can see, very nice. So now you can start a 1-stick fire with this knife. So little modifications can take you a long way with this very inexpensive but very useful knife. Okay everyone, so the big question, does this knife baton? Yes, you can baton with this knife. And in an emergency situation, you could probably, with no problem, baton through something this thick, and you could even probably build a shelter if you can find enough of something this thick in the woods, because it will baton through something this thick. Even though it's not full tang, I do have smaller sticks here that I will demonstrate how to baton with this knife. Very easy. The main thing is to always keep the pressure off this part here, because it, like I said before, it is not full tang construction. So if you keep the pressure off of here, you should be okay and not break your knife. So let's go ahead and baton through this. And as you can see, I just broke off that part, and let's break off a little bit more, because the whole point is to start a fire, because you need a fire. As you can see, I'm taking the pressure off of this part, and I'm just going straight, and I'm holding my handle there. And as you can see, I'm peeling away on it, and we're gonna make small kindling like this. Like that, we can start a fire. Now you are gonna have to gather up other smaller twigs, smaller little dry branches to get this kindling down and small. Like that, we can start a fire. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to cross cut through this and show you how easy it is to cross cut through this. So I'm going to be right back with this. Okay, so I wanted to get as close as I could to show you how to cross cut through this. What we want to do is we want to go straight through here, and then what we want to do is we want to remove the knife, and we want to turn it and then keep on repeating the process. Because the whole point is you don't want to break your knife. If this is the only knife you have with you in a survival situation, it is very important to take care of the tools that you have, because your life could depend on it. And there you go. No damage on your knife. Just a little patience. Now, I'm not the best at feather sticking, but as you can see, that's a lot of good feathers right there. Okay everyone, so I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Like I said, I didn't want to turn this into a knife review. So as you can see, this Mora Companion is a really good knife. There's a lot of things that you can do as far as modifying the knife. And this is a very, very useful camp knife, bushcraft knife, all-purpose knife. Also use it for processing game and also using it for tending to your food at your campsite. Very useful. I did go with the stainless steel. There is a carbon steel version, but the carbon steel version is a little bit more temperamental as far as you having to clean the blade like that. It won't rust. And the stainless steel version, it'll take just a little bit more abuse and you won't have to worry about it rusting on you. I'd like to thank everyone again, and please everyone, I am going to leave the link to this knife in the description if you're interested in picking one of these up. I'm also going to have this on my Amazon store, so if you want to go check one of these out, please go to my Amazon store and check one out over there, because it does help support this channel, and I thank everyone for supporting this channel. Please everyone, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and also please give this video a big thumbs up and share, comment, and please subscribe. And as always everyone, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.